On February the 23rd, 2018, at the Utah State Capitol, Mary Jo McMillan, the Executive Director of Utah Support Advocates for Recovery Awareness, or USARA, hosted the 10th Annual Rally for Recovery. Mary Jo has been in long-term recovery from alcohol and drug addiction since September of 1985. She has been a licensed substance use disorder counselor in Utah since 1988. Mary Jo's vision is to create a collaborative network of community partners to help grow USARA and the recovery community both in Utah and nationally. We caught up with Mary Jo at the rally, and she had this to say.
For people who are struggling with mental illness and substance use disorders, there's hope. There's hope that they can recover. It's a struggle. There are obstacles and barriers and challenges to overcome, but with the support of a community, connection to family, loved ones, peers, and other people who are experiencing their lives in recovery, connecting to them is really a way that you too can find hope again and the resources and support that you need to have a life of wellness and recovery. Many people with personal experiences with addiction recovery, there's a resiliency that they actually rise up to for themselves. Their motivation comes through. And what they do is they start to connect with recovery meetings. They get the treatment that they need. They connect to those people who can actually support their successes. And we see people who oftentimes engage in recovery coaching, working with therapists, working with their treatment providers. And so things that I've seen with people in recovery, they do things like get their degrees in college. They have bachelor's degrees. Many people I know are getting master's degrees with social work. And now they also have that experience with substance use and mental illness. So they understand really how to help serve people with recovery. There's people who are doing all kinds of things in leadership roles in their community. We see people who are operating in drug courts as peer leaders to help those people in the drug court know that they too can have a chance at recovery, to get employment, to find housing, to actually be a part of their family and their community again. And it's just so exciting because you really see them start to have a sense of meaning and purpose in their lives. The value of a human life is that every human has value. Many people who struggle sometimes are often stigmatized about the negative things that have happened to them. They stigmatize themselves and others stigmatize them. What we see is that each person is valuable in their own unique way. They have unique resources and strengths and actually knowledge that will help not only themselves but others thrive in recovery. So I really believe that each human being certainly deserves and should have every opportunity that they can to find that meaning and purpose for themselves, because not only should they find self-value, they should be encouraged to have value for anyone that they would like to reach out to and be connected to. Addiction really impacts the whole family. Family members are often distraught and feel hopeless at times when they have a loved one who's struggling with drug and alcohol addiction. But there's hope for families too. Families can learn to understand the disease of addiction, to understand how to talk to a loved one, even when the loved one is in the throes of their addiction. Family members love their family. They don't want to alienate them or push them away. Something they can do is learn how to take care of themselves so that they can better be able to have compassion and some understanding, and also to set some communication boundaries and some things that will help them communicate to their loved one about what it is as a family member that they would like to see happen in order for their loved one to recover.
All these people are looking for a better life, and with the help of those who are as dedicated as Mary Jo, they will find it. We at the Institute for Addiction Study join with the army of trained professionals across the country dedicated to helping those facing the challenges of addiction find real answers and solutions. Please visit us online to see what can be done for those suffering from the many faces of addiction. You will find helpful links in the description, and thank you very much for watching. Together we can make a difference.